two of their branches, Tata Motors Limited and Tata Drivelines. So only mechanical engineering students were there. Selection criteria consists of two parts. One was online written test organized by MUAPT, and other was interview round. So there was not GD luckily. So first 108 students sat for MUAPT, which consists of technical questions, English. Four sections were there. One was technical, English, proficiency, and aptitude, which consists of maths problems, general maths problems, for example, profit and loss, simple interest, and all that. And last one was reasoning, and which consists of quite good questions actually. Technical questions were very basic. For example, in solid mechanics there were beam problems, and thermodynamics there were about Carnot cycle and computation of efficiency. So they were easy. But aptitude part was a little bit means very lengthy. Means we have to perform some rigorous calculations there. So I suggest that you should be prepared for calculations, rigorous calculations. And after written test, about 26 students were selected. So after that PPT was there. Result was declared after PPT. So PPT itself plays a great role here, because there you know about profile of the company, that which we want to do, which we have to do there. So Tata Motors came for UGETs only. No MT students were there. So they explained us that what we have to do, what we have to do when we get there. Tata Motors usually divide into different categories. For example, they select students for R&D, for sales and services, and for production lines. So so after that, after PPT, we get to know that Tata Motors has rotation policy. So it was a very great point for HR question, that if HR will ask me that why you want to join Tata Motors, then I will readily shoot that it has rotation policy. So so PPT itself is very important thing there. So I suggest everyone that at least you should attend the PPT. So and mostly companies will declare their written test results after PPT. So everyone should attend that. After PPT, 26 students were there, and luckily my number was 11. So the main thing is that everyone should analyze the mindset of interviewers, that what they are asking, pattern of questions. So my first question was, when I get into interview, that tell me about yourself. It's very common question in each and every technical companies. Tell me about yourself. So we have to select our achievements and careers that imply to that company only, that will benefit them. If why they should hire you, you have to speak that I have these abilities. For example, I said that I have a good internship project, and I used to play cricket. So extracurriculars, you should focus on extracurriculars there. And about your family background. So each and according to me, you should not flaunt that your family is very rich and businessman, because it will create a negative impression. So try to hide that. Second question was that tell me about your internship. So I have done my internship at Halliburton Logging Services Asia, and my project was really good, so it helped me a lot. I explained each and every part of my internship, that first 15 days I have done this, after that I was given project and all that, each and everything on project. They were also very interested on that. And after that they asked me about my final year project. So I was doing project on thermal stresses on fins, so I explained them. So they were very impressed there, because they want that the student should be serious about what they do. So my suggestion was that internship, they should students should lay emphasis on their internships very well, because this is short questions. So about 10 minutes I explained all about my projects. And after that they asked me technical questions. My favorite subject was design and solid mechanics. So they asked me about the selection of materials for designing purposes. For example, how do you choose the materials for different purposes? For example, for making transmission shafts we have to use ductile materials, and for cutting tools we have to use hard materials. So I explained very thoroughly them. Or then they asked me, then they cross questioned me about the materials and what should be used and all that. So I answered them very well. One sure question that each and every technical company will ask is about your summer internship. So I suggest each and everyone to take their internships very sincerely, and try to do project there, because there is a very great chance that your company will ask for your internship projects. So you should each and everyone should do internship project very seriously. And second one is you should improve, because mechanical companies don't require that much English proficiency, but communication skills play a major role in building your confidence. So if you have great speaking skills, then you will be confident there during your interview. So these are my tips. And the major thing that each and every company will try to see that if person is technically sound or not. So it's very good that if you have thorough knowledge about your subjects or not. So each and every one should prepare at least 2 or 3 their favorite subjects and should have good command on that. And do not study from notes, just refer from standard books from international authors. So this will be very helpful for them.